Hi there, my name's James Brewster and I specialise in Defendant Insurance recruitment in the London area, mainly focused on the city, recruiting for the major insurance firms, of which there are probably between 5 and 10 key clients. Within Defendant Insurance, there are 6 key areas that I specialise in: defendant personal injury, defendant professional indemnity, defendant clinical negligence, insurance fraud, regulatory and industrial disease. Defendant personal injury opportunities are still more prevalent than any other area of defendant insurance, although less prevalent than they were 12 months ago, given the changes to personal injury practice. Commonly when firms do recruit for defendant personal injury solicitors, ELPL experience is more or less essential. Defendant RTA experience is less of an advantage. People with claimant ELPL experience, again, good opportunities do exist, but defendant ELPL experience is more of a given now than it was 12 months ago, both fast and multi-track claims. Defendant professional indemnity, again, good opportunities exist. Defendant professional indemnity experience is more or less essential. Those with claimant professional indemnity experience can still make the move, although it is harder in what is quite a competitive and very niche market. Defendant clinical negligence, again, quite a niche market, and I recruit for the panel firms on the NHSLA. Those firms do like to recruit people who already have defendant clinical negligence experience. Those with claimant clinical negligence experience can still make the move, although it is very hard. If you've acted for the NHSLA, then that is obviously an advantage, but if you're a defendant clinical negligence lawyer who's never acted for the NHSLA, that is not necessarily a prohibiting factor. Insurance fraud opportunities in the city are few and far between. There is only one real out-and-out specialist practice. So if you are looking to make a move within insurance fraud, you might have to be prepared for a long-ish wait. Commonly, candidates moving from the regions to London can secure an insurance fraud position, being that most insurance fraud lawyers are based in Birmingham or Manchester. We are finding that we are working on more regulatory health and safety positions, or again, it is a very niche area. Commonly, firms, when they do recruit, need experience of defending individuals or companies being investigated by regulatory bodies such as the Health and Safety Executive, but they are quite niche roles, but they are becoming more apparent. Industrial disease is an area on the increase. Those with claimant and defendant disease experience are likely to get interviews, and so too are those candidates who have no disease experience but have good employer's liability experience. Salary levels across all of those areas of law do differ quite a lot. For example, you may be a 2 PQE defendant personal injury lawyer on £45,000, and you might well be a 2 PQE defendant personal injury lawyer on £60,000. And you could say the same for whichever discipline we're talking about. A lot will depend on the pricing structure of the team, the work that firm handles, and obviously the overall profitability of the practice. It's no longer a given to assume a particular salary based on your PQE level. There are some very good opportunities still in the city for defendant insurance lawyers, but I think your move has got to be more about change of practice, change of working environment rather than money. Do feel free to give me a call if you are looking to make a move. I will give you honest advice. I recruit for the major independent insurance firms, or feel free to go to bcllegal.com.